The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice.
Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The bigger, better, badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex, are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast again. Here we go, Wednesday night. It's nice to have you with us. 22nd of January 2014. Good Times with the podcast brought to you by Globe. Phone number, if you want to call us, please do. 478-7954. You can catch us on Skype as well. The Good Times podcast. And text 0927-214-1981 on the podcast tonight. Two of our regular lovely ladies. And we haven't seen one of them in a really long time. So let's go ahead and introduce them. Bianca Valerio, Kat Alano. Welcome to the program, girls. It's nice to have you guys back.
Hi. Are we going to do any sex tapes today? I'm sorry, infomercials.
I just got done one. Yeah, no, I just got done with mine. But no, well, when was the last time the two of you were together on a show?
That was the one. We did the sex tape. Well, sort of.
So since Wally Bayola had a sex tape. Oh, no, wait. Chito Miranda had a sex tape.
Chito?
Was it
Yeah,
Wally?
it was
Was it the
Chito,
Chito one?
yeah,
or did
yeah.
we do it because Wally had a scandal and we just made more scandalous?
No, wait. You weren't you? Wait, what came first? The Forbidden Questions, Kat and I, or the Chito sex tape?
That's
The
right.
Forbidden
Your
Questions.
Forbidden was after.
Was it?
Yeah, that
it
was the
was
last time
after,
you
it
guys
was
were
after.
together.
Oh, I thought it was before.
So that's been
Yeah.
Oh, well, my timeline.
Yeah, that's right. And then you guys did the fucking you guys did the fucking the dialogue in the Chito Miranda sex tape.
Yes.
Yes, that
That's
was
right.
your favorite. That was my other, I want to talk about like my favorite times with Kat. Like one favorite part was, what's that song of Craig David where we start dancing and
Now this
You
is
were
not on the show.
talking
This was
about-
something like no one else knows about. Is that what it is?
you were talking about like some girl, some ball player's girl, and then we started dancing to Craig David's song.
I have no idea.
Craig, what?
Wait, on the show?
On
Was
the
this
show,
happen?
man.
On the show?
Baller's girl.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I was telling Kat this off air. Nobody loves this program more than Bianca. Not even me. And so when it comes to enjoying this show so much, her memory's there. She probably remembers all these little details. I fucking don't remember anything. Like you can,
Well,
you
if
can
you've
call
been
this
doing
program.
it for a billion years, understandably, right?
No, but there's also a love for the program. Like, I don't hate the show, but I don't love it like you do. You love this program. I mean, you love being on it. You like promoting it. You promote it to everybody. And while I appreciate it a million times, I admire you. I'm like, wow, man, Bianca really
It's just because I
digs
want to
this
suck
thing.
your dick. That's just really what it is, Mo.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, no, I'm just saying, like, you really remember things. Or maybe it's just I have a shitty memory. Who knows? But whatever. I know you
yes,
love this program.
I truly do. I mean, personally for me, and I'm sure Kat feels the same. Like, I do value my role in the show, and
Kat hasn't been here in a month. She doesn't care about the show. She's like, whatever.
Oh,
Like, fuck
Mo, don't be like that.
she's
It was
already
your
sucked
fault.
your dick. It's fine.
The first time that I didn't come here this year was because of you weren't around, so it's not my fault.
That's
Last
right.
week was
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad,
No.
but yours was
Yeah,
the
no.
first one.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, it's
I
nice
love
to have
being
you
here.
both
I said
here.
that as well. There is an episode, right, guys? Remember the episode where I said I love being on this show? Remember, Pico? Mm-hmm. Yes. See?
All right.
Don't be
Once.
sensitive.
Okay.
So sensitive.
Are you girls ready? Are you
Yes.
girls ready? Ready to go?
Always
So
All right,
ready.
again.
Threesome, yeah.
Yeah, 478-7954, Skype the Good Times Podcast, text 0927-214-1981. Let's start it with, hold on here. Where
try
are
not
we?
to suck
Honey,
your dick
on, no, don't have that kind of attitude. Don't have a negative attitude.
No,
Don't
I
put
said,
words
well, try
like
not to suck your dick today. That's all I said. I didn't
Don't
say.
say put words like not, and it's just bad mood, you know? Always be positive. Let's go to Honey on line 6. Honey, you are 20 years old. Quezon City, what's up?
Yes.
Hi, honey.
Okay.
Hey,
Hello.
honey.
Hello.
Honey.
All right, baby. What do you got for us?
When does rebound sex happen?
After you break up with someone and you bounce off the backboard and you go back and somebody catches you.
Yes, in basketball terms, that would be correct.
Right?
Generally,
Thanks.
right after a breakup, I don't even know what the point is. Like, I feel like there are different reasons to have it. There's, okay, I'm lonely, I'm horny, I want to get back, I want to show that person I'm fucking someone else already. I mean, I guess
like,
it all
pamparaos
would take.
lang ng libog.
Pangkaraos
like,
ng libog, pwede din.
Yeah. No.
Why do you-
Not generally, not necessarily.
No, that's why I said pwede din. I mean, there's a multitude of reasons.
So
as
why
to-
are you asking
But
this
she's
question?
asking
That's what
when.
I want to know.
When? Are you
did you just
asking
break up?
because you find you had sex with someone? Is it too soon or it was too late? And you're wondering if
Yeah,
that
it
is
was- I think
considered
it was too soon.
rebound sex? Okay.
Okay, when did you break
It
up?
like happened. No, I didn't break up with someone. My best friend break up with his girlfriend, and we had a one night
Then you
stand.
fucked him.
Okay.
With your
And you
best
fucked him?
friend's
Whoa,
boyfriend.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold the phone.
I know.
Honey, your best
Slut
friend broke up with her boyfriend and then you fucked him?
So,
No, my best friend is a guy. He broke
Oh.
up with his girl, and I
Oh.
fucked with my best friend.
Oh, you slept with your best
Yeah, yeah.
friend. Oh, then that's all
Yeah.
right.
That's
what
I
I
was
heard.
like, I thought.
That's what I heard
I was
initially
like,
as well.
what a fucking
I thought
friend you are.
yeah, I was like, dang, that's not your best friend, girl. That's a no.
Yeah.
Okay, well
Wait,
that's all
hold
right.
on. There's a lot of stuff here to ask, honey. First of all, do you like your best friend, or that was just one of those Libog things? Like you just want to fuck him, see what it's
Yeah,
like. to
I
fuck him?
like my best friend. That's
You do.
the problem.
So
Yeah,
you
Then it
think
happened.
that you had sex with him and now he's not interested in you anymore, or you don't feel the same way?
I can't read him.
So I
He
think your
fronts me
worry
with another
is
girl, and yet when he thinks that he has no chance with that girl, he comes back to me, and we've been fighting about that a lot.
okay.
Okay,
yeah,
time out. Can I
you're
get
kind of
some
like
more?
a
Can we organize this a
backup
little bit?
plan.
All right. How many
Sure.
times did you fuck him? How many times did you fuck him?
It was May last year. That was the first time, and then it happened twice this year.
Wait, hang on.
Okay, here's-
so how
let
soon?
me
Sorry, Mo. How
read him for
soon
you.
after he broke up with someone did you fuck him the first time?
Right after.
No.
Yeah. Okay, by the
Okay.
way, time out. Just for your terminology's sake, it's not a one-night stand. A one-night stand is when you meet somebody for the first time, then you fuck him. He's been your friend for a long
Okay.
time. You just fucked your friend. Okay, just so you don't get embarrassed. in
Yeah, I
social circles
actually
and stuff.
learned that just recently as well about
Yeah.
one night
Really?
stand.
Yeah.
Right?
One-night
Right?
stands,
Technicality?
you
Yes.
just-
Yes.
You just meet them. Yeah, that day.
It's
Okay.
more like a
anyway,
FUBU
nevertheless.
thing in this case, right?
Yeah, this is more friends with benefits, friends with popoy. Okay, so
With what?
With
popoy. It's an old school way of.
Oh,
It's your grandfather and your grandmother. They would call it popoy when they were younger.
Oh man.
Okay, so let's get to this. Is it rebound sex? Yes, probably. You want us to read your boyfriend? He is banging you because
Yep.
you're allowing it.
yeah.
it really
Best
is
friend,
that
not
simple.
boyfriend, Mo, remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, your best friend. Your best friend is banging you because you're allowing it, and he's gonna take that offer, even if you guys are just friends. Like, again, I say this over and over again. Like, Bianca, or
If you
Kat,
want a
we're really
guy
good
to
friends.
commit
Yeah.
to you, don't give him sex. Don't sleep with him. Don't give the milk
Well, it's
for
not. It's not even that. Like, yeah, I mean, like any guy will take sex. Any guy from any friend. I mean, why not? There must be a really distinct, unique reason for us to say no to even our most platonic friends.
But wait,
And again, I'll say it right now. Like if in the start of the show, Bianca was like, "All right, we'll try not to suck your dick" or something like that. Even though like Bianca is like my sister, and I say this all the time. If she came up to me and said, "Hey, can I give you a blowjob?" I'm like, "All right, fine. Come on, hurry up."
It's like, oh,
gonna take
all
it.
right. I don't
You're gonna
want
take that
to,
deal.
but okay.
All right, fine, shit.
Wait.
All right,
okay,
all right,
so
all right. Just don't tell anybody.
what's the actual problem here? Like, is that
I
it?
think
You
she
just wanted to
actually
know if it's
wants-
rebound sex?
I think she wants to know if the guy actually has more than just sex feelings for her.
Okay, honey, is that what you want?
Yes, but yeah, I've been like swallowing my pride and asking him.
How does it? You don't
And
want.
his
You
white
wait.
stuff.
Hang on. Okay, you don't want to ask him if he has feelings for you, but you're okay with having sex with him.
No, I've been asking him
Yeah, she
because
said
I
she's been
wouldn't really
swallowing
do
her
it out
pride.
of nothing.
Oh, so you
And,
have been asking him if there's
but
anything between you.
He has been telling me to wait, but like, why should I wait? I'm the girl here. I just really don't understand. I also don't wanna throw the friendship away.
Okay, you know what? What's going on is that you're crowding him, honey. How long has it been since he broke up with this girl before you?
A year or two? I can't remember.
It's been a year or two,
A year.
and you've been
Yes, a year
fucking him
ago.
on and off, and he's telling you to wait. Is he sleeping with other girls?
I think so.
Okay,
'Cause-
so you know what
yeah,
you
I
are?
think
You're
so.
the reserve. Okay, you're the one that they have on the bench, and when the other players can't play anymore, you're that dude that they put into the game because, hey, may as well let him have the last 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, it's garbage
Basketball analogies today, you know?
Yeah, I
Maybe.
love it. You're just firing away.
Right? I'm just, dang.
Okay, honey, let me just say it in your terms, honey love. You're a peck, and he just wants some of it from every now and then.
But, honey, you know what? If you guys are really friends, and you actually want him to like you, you know what you do now? You become unavailable. Okay? You start pretending, you I don't know, pretend or actually text guys, talk to them, go out, flirt in front of your friend, do shit that makes him realize that, hey, if I don't, hold on to this, she's going to be gone. Get on with your life, flirt with other guys that actually want you, not just your friend who's like, oh, you know what, today I'm feeling kind of horny and you're still here, honey, so I'll have sex with you. If you really like him, back off. Stop nagging him. Stop asking him. He's
Stop
not going to
having
change
sex with
his
him.
Yeah, exactly. He's not going to change his mind because you keep giving him your vagina. It is not going to happen. What you need to do is have some self-respect, walk away from this, give him time to get over whatever issues he has, obviously from either his ex-girlfriend or commitment issues. Let him get over those in his own time. And then when you're unavailable, he'll probably come running for you. If that's what
But
your
here's the thing, though.
friendship is.
Here's the thing, honey, though. You can have sex if you want, man. You can have sex with anybody you want. You guys can have all the casual sex. Just don't do it if you like the guy. If you're in love with him, it's always a bad idea if he's not your boyfriend. Okay? So so if you kung malibog ka, honey, kasi mention narinig ko yung libog eh. So kung malibog ka, fuck other guys, please. Just fuck other friends of yours. The ones that you're not in love with. But it's easier on the emotions.
Yeah, and
Right,
use
baby doll?
condoms. Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
No, and here's the other
This
thing, because you
cancel.
were saying he's saying that for you to wait, right? You have to understand he's also just saying that to make sure that you're always going to be there just in case he needs to fuck you.
Yes.
We don't really know if he actually means I'm gonna commit. Give me time, whether it to be I have to get over my girlfriend or my ex-girlfriend or for whatever reason. He's just saying that to make sure you're around, that you're always available when he needs you. So
I'm gonna come. The mid part, I'm not sure about that yet, but the come part for sure is gonna be there.
yeah, so
Right?
it's so the point is, and then you're saying like, but I'm the girl. Why should I wait? Exactly, you're the girl. Why should you just give up sex just like that?
You're the girl. Why are you chasing him?
Yeah,
You're the girl, exactly. Just a girl. We have other shit that we have to do in our life aside from being around you. Trust me, the guy doesn't like you in the capacity that you like him. While Kat's right in the sense, go out, show people, go have fun, show him that you're desirable. At the same time, if he truly liked you, he would have locked that down a long time ago anyway. So.
Yeah.
To be honest, if you fucked him already twice this January, as you have said, I think you should already stop doing that if you have feelings for him. If you still want to fuck him because you're horny, then fine, please, go fuck him. Just don't fall in love with him.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
Honey, he doesn't like you. He likes your pussy. He doesn't like you to be his girlfriend.
And honestly, he must be thinking you're just being really a best friend. Like, wow, my best friend is so supportive. Like,
No,
she's
we don't
having
think
sex
that.
with me, but
No, we
she's
don't
not
think
even
that.
asking for a commitment. I don't know. Maybe he wants to believe you're doing him a favor, so he's pretending
No.
to,
I don't
to
think
be
so.
the
No.
whatever.
No, we don't do
you
that.
know,
To
so
be honest, our minds don't work that way. It's like this is what our guys. This is what a guy does. Okay, please believe me. This 100%. Pico, back me up here. It's Wednesday. I'm bored. I got a boner. Give me my phone. What do I got here? Who's the last person that fucking swallowed my jizz? Oh, honey. She's my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, but she gives a killer blowjob. All right, honey. Yeah.
up?
Come over. That's
The only time, honey.
There's no thought process. There's no, oh my God, I think she's doing me a favor, and she's such a the backbone of friendship in my life. No,
honey,
no,
the only time that he's gonna notice that you're around is when you're not around. Guys really like the chase. If they're not even chasing you, if he already has you, he's not gonna chase you. What for? You're there already. Nandiyan ka na eh. So,
But honestly,
All right,
at
we
the
gotta go,
rate
though. We
that
gotta
you're
go.
going, yeah, I don't think he's gonna commit. Sorry.
Yeah. He doesn't like you. Trust me. That's it. He doesn't like you. Just want to fuck you though. Thank you, honey. Good luck.
bye.
Casual sex with everybody else except him. That's my prescription for you.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so
Enjoy.
much.
Bye.
You're welcome. You're young, man. Enjoy it.
How old is she?
I was 20.
Oh,
She was 20.
Yeah, she's really young.
Yeah, she should be fine. Let's go to line 5 and talk to Jake, who is also 20 in Quezon City. Hey, Jake. Welcome to the show. What's up? Jake. The guy with a fake name, Jake.
We had prepped him earlier to respond to Jake.
We told you
Because, yeah,
what
that's
your
his fake
name
name.
was, my friend.
Jake. Do we not have him? Can you please check, guys?
Yeah, we'll call him back.
Appreciate it. All right, call him back. How about on line 6? Let's see. We have a 15-year-old who wants to know if sex is good. That's a really weird question.
Let's answer it, just because.
Yeah.
What does it mean
Okay, let's
good?
go
Is
get
it
her.
in the Catholic Church good, or like, in the eyes of God good, or, what kind of good? Does it feel
does
good?
it feel good? Yeah, we don't know what's going on
good?
here. And she's a female, so you never know. With a guy, it'd be like, is sex good? You only know he's talking about if it feels good. But if it's a girl, yes, it could be interpreted as either.
Yeah.
Yes, what?
Jake is back.
Okay.
Oh, Jake. Jake, sorry.
Hello?
We'll go to commercial break.
Hi, Jake.
Hey, Jake, what's up, buddy?
Hi,
What's
guys.
your question?
Hi.
Hi. What's up?
Hi. I just want to ask like a revenge question for from the three of you.
Okay.
My
Step over
friend
office.
is like yung friend ko, yung mommy niya just got into a relationship again after a few years, maybe a couple of years. Kasi separated yung mommy and daddy niya. And like the titas and titos are kind of like resenting her mom. Kasi gusto ng mga tita and tito niya na dun lang sa kanila lang mag-focus, like sa kids lang mag-focus. And my friend is really pissed, as in binumura niya ako sa Twitter, like I don't know what to do, blah blah blah. Tapos inis na inis siya doon sa mga tita and tito niya. It's like in-exile na daw ng family ng mommy niya, yung mommy niya. So parang
I don't understand.
alam mo,
I'm lost.
right.
Like the mommy of the tita of the cousin.
Yeah. Mo, do you understand what's happening?
Yeah.
No, I hear that your mom, or sorry, your friend's mom is in a relationship and all her siblings are against it, so they're fucking her over. That's what I'm hearing.
Is that what's
true?
happening? Jake?
The mom's siblings.
Yeah, the mom's
Mom's
that's what I said.
siblings are fucking her over because she's in a new
She's in a new
relationship, and
relationship.
they're pissed because
They would rather that she focuses on the kids and
Right.
not on her new relationship.
right.
Okay.
So what are some of the things they're doing specifically to her and this relationship to sabotage it?
It's like they're resenting her, hindi na siya kinakausap, and parang minumura-mura siya. And my friend is kind of like telling me na may mga sariling baho din naman yung mga tita and tito niya na parang gusto niya i-reveal pero not really
Yeah.
because she's
Do
young.
that.
We're young.
Well, no, you can reveal it. I mean, like, because it's your mother. You know how this thing, how
It's
this
not
goes.
his
Like,
mother,
for example,
though. It's his friend's mother.
No,
not even
that's
his
what I
mom.
mean. It's his mother. Like, I'm talking as if I'm
No,
talking to
okay.
the friend.
Yeah.
You know how the mother is kind of the untouchable trigger there. That if you fuck with my mom, you're gonna get everything. You're gonna get it all. I bring all the weapons and stuff like that. Yeah, use that mentality. Like again, if this is a revenge question, which you sold it as, and you give ammunition like may sarili silang baho and all of that stuff, and if you want to reveal it, well, we don't know what it is. We don't know who you're going to reveal it to. But if you have weapons and someone picks on your mom, you fire. Bombs away.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
You know this saying like, okay, I would never fight Mike Tyson, but if he said something about my mom, I'd have to.
Yep.
You almost have to do it. Like
Just
if
to
I was
fight
in
for
the
the
ring,
honor of your
if I was in the ring with Chris Weidman, the guy who beat up fucking Anderson Silva, or if I was in the ring with fucking Anderson Silva or whatever, and I'm not gonna fight him because I know what he brings to the table. He'll kick my ass. But if he says something about my mom, I'm obliged to fight him. I have to do it.
But I'm
She
just so
has to
curious
get
though,
into this
Mo.
fight.
I mean, it's kind of related to the question, but why are they so against a relationship? Is it because she's actually in a bad relationship, or it's just the idea that she's with someone else other than the dad?
Honestly, I don't think it really matters. I don't think it matters. I think that,
knows?
it's just a family thing and they're just getting involved and they shouldn't be sticking their nose in where they, it's none of their business.
Well, they can be involved to a certain extent, Kat, as advice giving and stuff like that. But you don't.
But
you
they
don't
can't get vengeful because she's not doing what they want.
Right.
This is not.
I agree with you.
like
100%. You can't. They can't make her mura and all of these things like they're saying that they're doing. And the moment they start doing that, then you start fighting back.
And the thing is, like, I don't even think it needs to be aggressive fighting back. I think just one snap will shut them up.
I don't believe in
like,
something that's too like violent, like that. That gets.
No, that's
too
not
messy.
violent. He said that the girls got shit on them. Might as well go ahead and say, hey, listen.
Yeah,
guys.
I know. So my question is, Mo, to help him, how would you do it exactly?
I
to
honestly
make sure it's effective.
I think that at a family gathering in public, if somebody says something nasty, you just drop a bomb. Like, like the time that you sucked that guy's dick on the back,
That's
staircase. Right. And then just everybody shuts up, and that's it. You don't have to say anything else. You just screwed that person over forever. But the thing is, I know this is a revenge question, but for me, I would be very careful about how hard you play this game because family games last a long time, okay? And this carries on for generations. I know that's a little bit extreme, but it does. You start a feud with everybody's siblings, and this goes on for a long time. So use the ammunition to shut them up, but not to start a full-out war because that's like, an eye for an eye, fair enough. But don't chop.
I currently have like a bunch of cousins and stuff like that I don't talk to for 10 years over a puppy because they traded a little dog, and then this is what I'm saying is where I was wrong, not that wrong because I stood up for the dog and I'm proudly, but instead of nicely or maybe small hints, I went out and just fucking blew up the house, like in terms of arguing.
Yeah.
And then, 10 years later, you still hate each other just because of that moment. Yeah. So, so Kat, you're right. I mean, if you're going to get in a fight, try to realistically assess how much you want to destroy because it is family. And it's
there are
difficult.
repercussions to that. I mean, personally, how I would do it is I would try to mend it first privately, just to let them know there are ammunitions. But if still they don't listen and they won't comply, then okay. You know what I mean? At least try to do it the more decent and the bigger person kind of way. At least
it's just hard when it's mother,
messy.
though. I mean, you want to talk shit about my Lola, fine. You want to talk shit about this, I don't care, whatever.
Yeah, I know,
when you
but
start
like
saying,
you said, you got to study all the parameters because there are repercussions.
I don't know, man.
Well,
Here's what I'm saying. There are no parameters when you talk shit about mom. That's all.
And also,
maybe it makes me a mama's boy or what. But when you say even
family is
PI,
whether it be mom, dad, sister, anyone.
Well, no. I
it's
mean,
different.
Can
Mom
I just
different.
give an example? Because, I have a Batangueño family, okay? And in Batangas, you don't talk back to your elders. This is like the big no-no, okay? And when my parents got divorced, my grandfather said something about my mom. And that was the first time that anybody in my family ever yelled at my grandfather. But I yelled at him, and I yelled good because I was like, you don't talk about my mom like that. Didn't cause any more beef after because all I said was exactly what I had to say to shut him up. But that was it. You know what I mean? It didn't go any further than that. And that's what you have to be careful of because if that carries on, like, that shit gets nasty. And I don't know. I don't know if
again, but I fight hard. You know me, man. I bring it. So
I mean, that
if she goes wild,
that's what he
fine
likes
with
to
me.
do. Yeah.
I say drop bombs right away.
Drop a
Tell
bomb,
her.
but equal
Big
to the
ones.
bomb that they
Lots
dropped
of
on the mom. Does that
Drop
make sense?
a lot of bombs, big bombs. All right. Jake?
Just
Thanks,
really
buddy.
be intelligent about it, you know? Don't just get too emotional about it. And just, I mean, come on. There are consequences to a lot of things, right?
Gotta take a break. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there. What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agents.
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? Do you copy? Your status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower in this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh, yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it.
That's exactly what we need.
Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site. I agree. I want to call my father now.
Yeah. That's exactly what we need.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now. I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here Wednesday nights with Bianca Valerio and Kat Alano. We haven't seen Kat on the show in a long time, so Kat, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having
Guys,
me.
I contacted the people at Pornhub.com. Have you ever been on Pornhub before?
Every day.
Must have.
No, I'm
really,
terrible
yeah.
with porn, Mo. When I look up porn, I literally Google porn.
Yeah, I
do. That's actually a serious thing. When I want to look up porn, I type porn into Google and see what comes up.
Really?
Is there a better way to do it? I've done it before,
Yeah, well, there are
years
sites.
ago. I just put porn.
Pornhub.com.
Or I put
the only one.
or I put XXX.
Yeah, Pornhub.com, YouPorn,
Years ago, it was called Triple X.
EOTube.com. They're all excellent. Well, Pornhub is the biggest porn site in the world.
Okay.
In the world. They are number one. You know how many people visit Pornhub.com per day?
20 million.
Visitors?
40.
35 million people visit
Wasn't even close.
Pornhub.com.
Wow.
That's the population of countries. 35 million every single day come to Pornhub.
They definitely come on Pornhub.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The Philippines, so I sent them a letter. I said, hey, Pornhub, you guys are the biggest site in the fucking world. Can you do me a favor? Can you please tell me what the Philippines does on your website? Like, what do Filipinos look at on your website? I want to know everything. Where we rank around the world, what our popular searches are within your site. I mean, what do we do? And they're like, hey, yeah, that's a good idea. Sure. Give us a little time. Give us a couple weeks. We'll get back to you. We'll have our statisticians. What is
statisticians?
Get it for you.
Yeah.
Kind of, cook that up and send it back to you. So yesterday they sent it back to me and they gave me all this wonderful information that I want to share with you guys a little bit later today on the show.
Okay.
I talked about this on the radio, but I'll talk about it here also on the podcast.
Yeah, and they're actually going to say there in one sentence, Pico Tamayo has visited. Yeah,
right.
What's HD?
Right.
HD, high def.
High def or like hidden desire.
Yeah, but here's a nice little interesting kind of stat. Now this is not porn related. This is country thing. The Philippines outranks all Asian Pacific countries for time spent on the internet.
Yes,
we spend more time.
We're the
on
most
the internet.
pornographic internet people.
No. We spend more time on the internet.
Oh, just
period.
in general.
More than any other country in our neighborhood.
It's so much cooler when we were the ones watching the most porn.
Guess how much more time we spend on the internet over, say, the second place country per day?
What's the figure? Like, I mean, what is it? Like 12 hours a day or something? Like,
no. Okay,
what are you talking about?
Okay, there's 24 hours in a day, right?
Yeah.
You count in work, sleep, and eating, and then time for the internet.
Okay, so it's like a percentage thing, right? You're not asking for number of hours. You're asking for like
18 hours. 18.
I'm asking for a number of hours because there's 24 hours, right?
Okay.
In a day.
I'm guessing 6 hours a day.
I'm guessing like 16 to 18 a day. Yeah, even if they're actually not
sleep, right?
on, but it's like they're you're watching TV and it's just there, like it's.
Well, I suppose if you're at the office, you're still Facebooking and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the
you
answer?
You can have like two windows, like 8. Yeah,
the
like 16.
Philippines outranks the second place country by 6 hours. So on top of all what we already are using. So you get what I mean? It's like, I don't know how many hours they're spending on the day. So let's say they're already spending.
So why did you ask us that? We were trying to figure it out and you don't even know.
No, I'm saying
let's say they're in the
outrank.
office from 9 to 5, let's say. So they get there, let's say 8:30, and they're done, let's just say 6, right? So if they had to spend that whole day already there, help me do the math, Kat. So like
8 to 5 is what?
Help me out.
Nine hours?
9 hours. And then plus 6. So that's, 15 hours. Let's say 15, 16 hours.
The thing there is we are ahead of them by 6 hours per day. The next person, like the next country, that's mind-boggling for me how much we're online.
It's kind of disturbing, actually. No, it's not a good thing.
It's a good thing.
What do you mean it's a good thing? No, how is it a good thing?
Well-informed.
No,
we're well-informed. It's
you
good
know
for our
what?
business.
Actually, I'm going to contradict you there because I think that everybody being on the internet, as much as it's a great thing that people have access to information, but the thing is, you can give people information, but unless you tell them how to understand it or put it into practice, it means that they don't know anything. They just read a bunch of shit and they think that, I know about it, but they don't really know how it works or how to put it into practice. That's why there's so many people
only assuming
who don't
that
know
they're
what to
reading
do.
something that they need advice on or whatever. I'm talking about the people. They could be reading the news. They could be reading. They could be. We don't know what they're probably on Pornhub. But my thing is
because everybody's reading the news all day for all those hours of the day.
I like that we are in first place. I like that we're
why?
6
Why do you
hours
like?
behind.
Why do you like
agree
that
with
we're in
you
first place?
If it
I
was
like
that
being
everybody
connected.
was Wikipediaing and actually being connected to
But
people.
you don't know that they're not.
Yeah, well, but we don't know
You
either.
don't know that they're not.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Mo. You really think that everybody Wikipedia is all
It's
day,
like
every day?
piracy. I love how we are fucking. I mean, while it's a crime to pirate software and to all that, I actually see a great plus in it. That even though we're committing this crime and even though it's really bad for business and all of that, guess what? We're being a lot more literate in different programs. We become, all of a sudden, when we apply for jobs, when they go, do you know how to do Microsoft, Excel and this and this and that? And we're like, yeah, we're super knowledgeable in it. Why? Because all that shit cost us 30 pesos when it cost you $500 to buy.
Okay,
So now all of us from
pros,
families that don't have a lot of money, we're still all literate in all your expensive programs. Because we fucking steal.
Well,
it should
as
be
much
such
as,
a proud
as
thing.
much as
We're smart because we stole from you guys.
But it's true though. Like so many Filipinos are so talented in coding and all of these other kind of
remember that
and
love
software
virus
knowledge.
that went around all over the world? That was actually invented by a Filipino, and he came from AMA and a university, and I think Bill Gates wanted to pirate him or something.
Whatever. But my point is, there are a lot of good things that go with a stat like this that a lot of people might get turned off.
I mean, for example,
anyway, hold on. Listen, we gotta get to calls. We'll talk about the stats a little bit later in the program, but we got a lot of people on hold ready to go. So let's start with I don't know. Hold on. Let's go to line three. Let's go to 3 first and talk to Meloy. Meloy, you're 35 in Manila on line 3. Hi, Meloy.
Yes, hi.
Hi, Meloy.
How can we help you, love? What's up?
Yeah. I have a question.
Yes.
It's just a simple question, maybe.
Okay.
Me and my better half has already been together for 8 years now.
Okay.
He's
So you got
40
together
years
when you were...
old and I'm 35.
Okay.
We both work on a graveyard shift. We're both working for a call center.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I have this question lang kasi, we're not that active in sex anymore.
Okay.
Like, maybe once a month.
Uh-huh.
Or,
Okay.
or sometimes about once every 2 months.
Okay. Uh-huh. And how frequent was your sex before? Sorry if that's a little personal, but just as a...
Before, almost every day.
Okay, all right. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but when you're saying before, we're talking about when you first met each other? Or?
When did it start that you started to have less sex?
And then, I also have this question kasi he's alcoholic. It's like he drinks before he goes to sleep.
Okay.
It's one of his way para you could go to sleep easily.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
because of our time, it's different on the usual. We sleep during the day.
Yeah.
And then, sometimes kasi, I'm also human, so I'm thinking now, I have a FUBU before when I'm still single.
Yeah.
And he lives just right next door.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he's actually one of my
Meloy. Meloy.
So temptation is always there.
Next door neighbor, huh?
Yeah.
Taking a shower
But
in his
he's not
backyard.
aware. My better half is not aware of that. He just started.
What do you mean he's next door? So this guy, you've been living next door to this FUBU for all this time and your husband doesn't know?
He doesn't know because my
Awesome.
husband
Scandal,
he just
Mellow.
moved here like 2 years ago in this place.
And you've
He
never
needs to
cheated on
work.
your husband?
I'm sorry?
You've never cheated on your husband?
Never. I swear.
Okay, good girl.
I could say
Good
that
girl.
honestly.
Good
I swear.
job. I
but,
like that.
But you're thinking about it now.
Sometimes because temptation, though I don't want to try it.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
So what's your question, Mello? Yeah, what's the
The
question?
question is there any way that maybe I could,
Fuck that guy.
no, parang,
To revive the sex in
could help
your marriage.
my better half para sa relationship namin. Para
Starts
I
with the
will
drinking.
not think of
Yes,
that fubu
it does.
guy anymore.
Because Mello,
Yeah,
the fact
it's
that your
gonna-
husband
it's
is
gonna
an
start with the
alcoholic, that diminishes your sex drive, doesn't it, Mo? Alcoholism
Yeah,
makes you not
absolutely.
horny,
Absolutely.
and also will make
Absolutely.
his junk not work as well as it used to. So, if he's how much is he actually drinking every day?
It's like, are you familiar with the mucho and the regular one, the red horse?
Yes, stallion and jumbo.
And the jumbo and the 500
you,
ml
Cass.
every day.
Is that a lot?
It's a what? He drinks how much? Sorry.
The jumbo and the 500 ml.
Yes.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
And he's
That's a lot.
drinking
He's
alone
fucked up.
every day, as
He's
in every
drunk.
day, even on rest days. He drinks.
Oh, that's a lot of Red Horse. And
Okay,
Mo, Red
but
Horse
does he-
really
That's
has
five.
like extra something in there that makes
That's
you
like 5 a.m., right?
Yeah.
Does he
Ah.
does he actually know that he has a drinking
Stuff.
problem?
I'm sorry?
Does he actually know he has a drinking problem?
He's denying it. He said that he really needs that alcohol for him to be able to sleep. Before pa, mga 2 years pa lang kami na relationship, I'm always telling him that he needs help na
Yeah.
with regards to that.
Yeah.
Kaya lang,
So this has been going on for like 6 years?
more than 8 years.
So even before you guys got together, he was already an alcoholic?
Yes.
Grabe. Okay, matagal na yan. That's really bad for
Yeah,
his liver, ah.
Yeah,
No,
he's
but,
got
but my
sex
question
is not even one of the
no,
problems
but my
here. There's
question
a
is,
lot of
you were
problems here.
saying that you guys were always having sex every day in
Before.
the beginning. Yes.
Like first 2 years of our
Yes.
relationship.
But you were just saying that he was already an alcoholic from before.
Hey, alcoholics can still have a ton of sex.
Yeah,
it's fine. It's
so
just when
because
you.
she's saying right now that the problem is he's an alcoholic, which only shows that it's not about him. Yes, of course, it's a problem that he's an alcoholic, but it would have been different if their sex was already shit from the beginning because of alcoholism. But because
No.
now,
He's progressively getting
Yeah.
worse, and the thing here is he's gonna die.
No, hang on. I just wanted to point out, she didn't actually say that it's because of the alcoholism. I was the one who said that it doesn't help.
Right.
The alcoholism doesn't help.
Right. And she was saying he's always drunk, so it's hard to have sex when he's always
Yeah,
drunk. I
yeah.
mean, so that's the thing. But he's gonna die, Meloy.
Yeah, and it's not actually a joke.
Very-
Like,
a lot
you know,
sooner
this
than
is,
you guys think he's gonna die.
it's-
I mean, like-
that is quite a lot of beer, and I'm sure that his system can tolerate it, so he's not absolutely wasted every day. But that's kind of a lot of beer to be drinking every night. You know, is he?
No, I don't drink, so I don't know what are we talking about here? When she says a jumbo with
it's
and
like,
500
I'm the
ml.
same.
Because I know what 500 ml is, but what's the
I
jumbo?
think it's like, guys, help me out here. You guys have drunk Red Horse before, right? That's probably like
Is it-
say 7 or 8 glasses of beer more. That's
so
pretty
it's
strong
the big.
beer.
It's the one when you go inside mini stop.
It's
so
the
it's the
big
biggest
fat
one.
giant
Yeah,
one,
it's
the
the big
family
fat
size.
one, and then the minier but still pretty dang big solo
And then
bottle.
he follows it up with a 500 ml, which
Yeah.
which again I know
Yeah,
what that
let's
is.
put it this way. I
Yeah,
drank
that's-
one of those and then 2 of those little ones, and I was totally off my face. So, you know, that every night.
Oh, so you've tried it. You've been able to
Yeah,
hit it.
I have. But I'm saying I had only 1 bottle more than he has every day, and I was totally off my face on Red Horse. So, you know, he's
Yeah,
drinking a
but-
lot every day.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. So he's gonna die, Mello, if he doesn't do anything about it, and it'll be a lot sooner than you think it is. This is a profound addiction to alcohol, and it sounds like profound alcoholism.
Are there
and he
other
needs to
of
get
his
that done.
family members that are aware that he has a problem? I mean, another option is even an intervention. I mean, if she alone feels like
even his mom is telling him to stop drinking or stop drinking, but then it's always telling us that he needs that for him to
sleep,
be able
right.
to sleep because
Yeah.
we work not on a regular hour. We work at night, and he cannot sleep like when he's not drinking, he could only sleep like an hour or two, unlike when he's drinking.
Meloy, what you need to do here is really confront him and say, I'm going to tell you this one time. You need to get help to save this marriage. And if you don't want to, then, I have to start making arrangements of leaving. Because we can't do this. This is not the life for us.
Yeah.
You're going to die. Do you have children?
No, we
Melo?
don't.
Yes.
Maybe
Excellent.
because of one of
Great.
the reasons he's really...
Yeah.
Mataba ba siya, Melo? Is he fat because of all the beer?
Oh,
No,
has to
he's not
Really?
that fat. It's actually just a normal...
He just has a belly, parang ganon.
But he
Listen,
has a big
Melo,
head.
are you comfortable with knowing... Are you open to the idea of leaving this relationship?
Yeah. There are times
Okay,
that
then-
I want to leave this
Okay,
relationship.
then I think
You should let
that's
him
what
know
you
that.
you
Yeah.
should tell them. You should
Yeah,
say,
see,
I
know
want to help you. I want your family saying, we're all saying it. I know you need to sleep. We all need to sleep. But there are people out there who have what's the one when you can't sleep at night?
They have insomnia.
Insomnia, and they don't have to drink,
Yes.
1,500 ml worth of alcohol every day just to get that. There are other ways
to find
fix,
ways
the
sleep.
problem
You know
with
what,
sleeping.
Meloy?
And hold on, just you have to be clear that if you're going to kill yourself, which is what you're doing, I don't want to see it, and I don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And that has to be something that you can kind of be behind. I'll support you if you want to be in a rehab and all that. I'll support you. I'll drive you there. I'll take you. We'll do it together. All of that stuff, because there's a part of you that's going to need to do some work as well. But if he refuses to do that, then you have to be open to the idea of leaving.
Yeah. Melo, I think also that you need to tell him, you need to realize that this is a marriage between you guys, that he needs to compromise as much as you've been compromising for him. For the past 8 years, you've been dealing with his alcoholism and letting him do what he wants to do. And he's not even giving you sex in return, which is one of your needs. You know what I mean? So you need to let him know that this needs to be a two-way street. You're in a marriage, and unless he's willing to pull his weight and actually make an effort, and Mo is completely correct in saying, look, you're going to die and I don't want to watch it as well. But this is unfair on you. You should be getting your needs met. He can be an alcoholic if he wants to, but he better be giving you sex. Otherwise, no deal, And if he's going to die on you, then what's happening with that? You need to tell him.
Because in addition to what Kat was saying, because for some people like this, like you were saying, he doesn't think he needs help. He doesn't think he has a problem. So for him, maybe he doesn't even realize or want to come to the terms that he's not giving you or fulfilling your needs as his wife. So the best way is to do the ultimatum. Because for as long as you keep tolerating what he's doing to him, why should he change? There is nothing for him to feel pressured by if you're just there, giving him the talks.
Guys, I don't want us to mistake what addiction does. It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter, like you were saying, there you have needs and all of these things. Yeah, Kat, you're right in a normal relationship. This guy has a profound addiction to alcohol. There are no, what do you call this? There's no time for him to go, I wonder what my wife's needs are.
I understand that. I'm just saying that as an argument on her part, she should tell him that, you're not doing your part as my husband. She's not getting her needs met, and part of it is because of this alcoholism.
Right, but listen, his body has taken over in the decision-making process.
Yeah.
It will make its decision for him. That's what the addiction does. Even if he goes, no, it's really bad for me. I know it's bad. I'm going to die. Guess what? He's going to be drinking again in an hour. Because his body has taken over. So I think the conversation just goes like this. You get some help because I don't want to see you die. I'd rather not have to go through that. And I'm sure you don't want to die early. Your family doesn't want to see you like this. Or I'm going because I just said I don't want to see it like this.
And like what Mo said, you have to be ready to actually follow through with leaving him.
I think so.
Are you open to the idea?
Yeah, but I think you'd be okay, right? You sound like you're fine.
Please,
you got your
if you
FUBU next door. It's all good.
Yeah, if you want to be in this marriage still, please tell him, hey, listen, I love you. I want to support you. I'll help you through the process. I will go with you to the rehab. I'll do my own support group and all of that stuff if you want. But if you don't want it, I'm out of here because I cannot be part of a deteriorating person's life. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
I'm 35, man. Medyo, not saying tumatanda ka na, but this is it, man. These are the last young days. And I don't want you to spend it carrying this guy who is drunk every single day.
Yeah, but I don't want to burst your bubble or anything. But in terms of people with addiction, especially if it's been this long, it's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really hard,
profound,
and
Bianca.
the success rate of him being like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my wife. I need to change. It's it's like what I'm saying is you can hope for the best, but it's gonna be hard. So you're gonna have to prepare yourself for the worst. Is basically what I'm saying.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I have a feeling that you're gonna fuck your neighbor by
Oh no, I will not do
end of
that.
February.
No, don't.
No,
End of Feb.
You'll be
That's what I'm
good. You'll
saying.
be
End of
good.
Feb.
Just
End of Feb. Yeah.
either you
have our
you
blessing.
stay and you help him if he wants help, or you leave and you have your fubu. All right.
Guwapo pa rin yung fubu mo. Guwapo pa rin. He's held his body well.
This reminds
in
me
all
of
these years.
Desperate Housewives of the Gardener.
My Fubu, well, he
Yeah,
is actually
Ano-
mga bodybuilders.
Uy, kinikilig
Ay,
pa siya. Okay yun.
May asawa?
Okay pa yun.
May asawa?
Meron, kaya lang nagpaparamdam lagi.
Yeah.
Don't give in. Don't give in. I know
Ella,
it's temptation,
animal
but don't. Okay, be strong. Be strong.
Thank you.
Do it. Do it.
Sex kitten Meloy.
Do it.
Woo.
Meloy, listen, Meloy. No.
No, Melo,
Do
you get what you deserve in your life, okay? Tell your husband he either shapes up or you get out of there and you go have fun with your fubu, okay?
Yeah, fuck your body.
Hopefully, if he's not with his wife anymore. Sana ganun. All right?
All right. Thank you,
Bye,
Meloy.
Meloy. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do you hear the difference in the married life versus the single life at the same age? We're the same age as that girl, Bianca. And can you hear what marriage, like long marriage, does
She
to the
sounds
way
older,
person sounds?
and I mean
Yeah.
that in the most
I'm
compassionate
older than that girl.
way. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what 8 years of addiction and marriage and just heavy
Tired.
life. That's what it sounds like. We're the same.
You're
I'm
being
older than that girl. She's the
drained
same age as
and
Bianca.
sucked dry. Yeah.
Tough, huh? All right. Yeah, don't worry, Ken. You're knocking on that door soon.
Thanks, Mo. So reassuring. I feel better now.
Don't feel left out. All right. Let's go to line 5 and talk to Itchy. Hi, Itchy. You are 25 in Makati. What's up?
Hello. Hi.
Itchy. Hey. How can we help you?
Yes, hi. Itchy here from Makati. Yes, question. Actually, I'm 25, turning 26 this year.
Mm-hmm.
And can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sexual encounter. I don't have that. Just like to ask, simply lang, what to do, and everyone's telling me, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. Just want to hear from you guys. What can you suggest? I don't know.
Do you want to fuck a guy or do you want to fuck a girl?
Fuck you.
Wow.
Whoa, violent reaction.
Mo
bro.
is open to that on
Yeah,
Sundays.
diba?
What
Unless
about
you
it?
want both, diba? So
My answer to that is you promise?
Guy, fine.
All right.
I thought he got insulted because we're insinuating
Push
that
mo
we
yan,
wanted and he
girl.
was gay. Yung
Yeah.
pala,
No,
okay,
no, because-
guy. You want some
because
talk.
Itchy-
Okay.
Itchy, the reason why I'm asking, hold on, Itchy, shut up. Listen, Itchy, be quiet for a sec here. I'm gonna let you speak after this line. The reason why I'm asking, do you want to fuck a guy or do you want to fuck a girl? Because the chances of you fucking a guy are a million times easier than fucking a girl. Like, fucking a girl actually takes effort and you have to have a lot of things going for you and all of these things. Finding yourself naked with another man, infinitely easier than with a female.
I
Okay,
agree.
so that's
Yeah.
that's why I want you to be specific. What do you want, a boy or a girl? If you said boy, we could fix this problem in a day.
Pico, get on the mic.
You know, actually, I don't usually recommend stuff like this, but in this case, if you want to hook up with another dude, I mean, if you think like you want to be with somebody romantic and all that, it's different. But if you just want to hook up for a one night or something, use that app, Grindr.
Yep. Yeah.
I have a gay friend who uses it all the time. Just messages with random
Every
people.
gay guy I know is on Grindr.
Right? They
Grindr
just
is
they message each other. It's like we meet up, we have sex. Ta-da!
It's a part
go
of their
home,
heart. It's a part of their crotch. It's
But please, as a gay man, use condoms. Be very safe.
Yeah.
Okay, so continue. What did you want to say, Itchy? Itchy.
I'm may takot, like, I don't know.
Anong kinakatakot mo, Itchy?
Hindi-
What's wrong?
Hindi pa ako nag-explore that much. So, parang may takot sa part ko na Hindi rin kasi ako out there yung sa sex
so nasa closet ka pa
sexual
rin.
orientation ko. And hindi ko pa alam kung how to start like yung mga one night stand na yan. Sorry.
Well,
You know, you
do
can
you
be
have
honest,
other
Itchy.
gay friends?
That's one more thing. I don't have gay friends. I only I have one or two. That's it. But hindi sila hindi sila yung paano ba tatawagin, malalanding gay. Hindi
Oh, yeah. Hindi siya.
I always think that, I mean, I don't mean to sound any kind of weird about this, but I feel that if you had more gay friends, it might be good for you, you know, to be able to have advice on how to do that, because there is a huge gay community here, okay? And they have different rules. I mean, there are whorehouses for gays alone where you can go pay a dude to suck his dick or something like that. There's a whole underground scene for the gays, you know? And if you have more gay friends who are aware of these things, they can kind of help you get more comfortable, get into it, tell you stories,
Match you up with somebody.
Yeah, and give you tips, you know, like lubing it up or whatever it is you do down there. You
Boy,
know?
this is all Chinese to him, Kat. This is way advanced stuff already.
Sorry. I'm getting a little
Guys,
ahead of myself. But you know what I mean? Like, if you had some gay friends, they could give you some pointers on how and where and who and all those things, you know?
Continue.
Yeah. Well, basically what it is, Itchy, is the more you're going to see more opportunity for you to have sex, if that's in fact what you're looking for, is if you have it's almost like a support group, a bunch of guys who know about your situation, who know about your lifestyle and your orientation, and then they're going to take you out. And trust me, when you have friends and they find out you're a virgin, they make it a fucking personal crusade.
They make it a field trip, like a mission, like a mission,
it's
a project.
It becomes just as important to them as it is to you.
Virgin, and sorry, mahiyaman ako, but single since birth then, so wala, totally wala.
Never been kissed, never been touched, never been anything.
Parang yun lang yung everyday life.
Yeah, no boyfriend.
Never been fingered.
Wala.
Okay, well, Itchy, again, let's start though now. You're 25. It's a good time. Let's go.
I'm so excited for you.
What is it that's holding you back, Itchy? Is it just because you haven't met the right person, or is it really because takot ka na experiencing this homosexuality, like being gay? Are
Like,
you
did you just
scared
actually
of this
realize
fact to
that you're
accept
gay?
it? Ganon?
Yeah.
More on takot ako to para subukan yung mga bagay na yun. Kasi on the other hand, well, malayo ako sa family ko. Nasa province sila, and to be honest, even sila hindi naman din nila alam kung ano ba talaga ako. But hindi ko nang problema masyado 'yon. Hindi hindi ko nang pinaproblema 'yon. Ang sa akin lang, I just want to try these things at this age, at this point in time, na how to start with.
Shit, how do you tell a gay guy how to have sex for the first time? Like this, like...
It really, you know what, your body just does it naturally. Like, you know, when you see another dick there, you just kind of, you'll know what to do with it.
It
It's
will
kind of
come
like,
naturally. You know when they say everything comes organically, it will just happen.
Plus, it'll be easier. I mean, come on, you have your own dick, right? And when you masturbate, you know what to do. So when you see another dick, just do what you do with it, with what you do with yours, and you're gonna be fine.
And I think
you'll be fine.
I think that, you know, gay guys are pretty open about stuff. I mean, I don't know, I'm not a gay man, but you know, I think that if you spoke to the person that you're gonna hook up with for the first time and told him that you're like, you know, this is your first time, can you take it kind of slow? I actually think that people like that. You know, that they're teaching you, like, okay,
you know why? It's more of a rarity than ever. We had the girls who were from FHM, the cover girls, Aiko, Sunshine, and Jeff last Friday, and we asked them the same thing, because some guy called and said, you know, I've never had sex before, and he's kind of getting old, similar to this guy, and they're like, that's great, yeah, I would love that, because it's a rarity now. It used to be where everybody was virgins, and you know, so if there is an awkwardness to it. Now it's like, you're a virgin, you're one of the last few ones. That's great.
It's a rarity.
Yeah. Because you're all of a sudden now you're different, and that's
you know, if anything, you're a prize,
very
baby.
sexy. Yeah, it's kind of very sexy in its own little way. So if I were you, I would take Kat's advice, which is get some gay friends, get more gay friends, hang out with them more. You said you have one or two. Well, hang out with those one or two a little bit more, and then get a grinder. get the fuck
Okay.
out.
Get a Grinder
You never
account,
know, yeah.
but really try and make some more
Grindr.
gay friends. It'll be good for you, I think, to hang out with some people who can help you through this. And,
but at the same time, because you've never experienced a lot of these things, and of course you can get influenced and it gets really exciting and all that, and because your friends are so excited for you, sometimes you'll feel pressured for you to want to do things that they want for you. At the same time, you have to find that middle ground of them planning stuff for you, but also what feels right for you. Because this is like your first time. So you want to make sure all the elements are right, that you actually feel good, that you're giving your virginity to someone, that, and from there, it will really come naturally. And you'll have no regrets.
Sorry,
Alisin
Ichi, what?
natin yung mga feelings. Basta I just wanna try.
See, that's what I'm
Itchy,
saying.
you know what? Also, I think
Itchy,
is
Grindr.
Grinder, Itchy, gay friends who can hook you up, and also I think if you're worried about how the performance is going to go or how it's going to go down, forget about the fact that you're a virgin, okay, and that you don't know what the hell you're doing. It'll come naturally to you. Once you get there, it'll be normal, and you might fuck it up a couple of times, but who cares? If it's your first time, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Just have fun and find what you like. This is a time you can experiment, and it's not
like birds, man. When they're born and shit, their parents put them on a cliff and they just push them because they'll know what to do.
Yeah, and this is the time for you to figure out, are you a top? Are you a bottom? Are you Versace? Are you versatile? You do both.
Do you like giving head? Do you like receiving it?
All right, we get it. We got to go. Let's go. Commercial break. Jesus. All right, thank you. Itchy. And Itchy, by the way, last one thing. Change your fucking nickname.
Yeah, don't call yourself.
Use a condom.
Use a condom and lube.
All right?
Yes, condoms.
Use a
Itchy,
different
so
nickname.
important. Condoms,
Not itchy.
STDs, rabbit.
Please,
not
something
itchy.
else.
No itchy.
Call yourself something else. It equates to more sex.
Yes.
Just
call yourself like
if my
stud
nickname was
or something.
If my nickname was Sopote and I just walked around and no one wants to fuck me. I'm like, well, do you think maybe it's your name? Possibly. Break. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
At Globe, we believe that every subscriber can give back hope to those who need it most. On November 8, 2013, Typhoon Yolanda devastated eastern Visayas. In the wake of the disaster, many subscribers and partners took part in Bangon Pinoy, Globe's response to nation building. For that important call or text to let their loved ones know they are safe, Globe immediately reconnected the people of Samar and Leyte to the rest of the country. The products and services of Globe became instruments to bridge families and friends from the Visayas to the rest of the Philippines and the world. As need for aid grew, Globe, together with its employees, subscribers, partners, and volunteers, went through all possible means to reach out to those in need. But this does not end at relief. With the help pouring out of the generosity of our subscribers, the Bangon Pinoy Camp was established in Giwan, Leyte as a testimony to the long-standing program Globe established to rebuild the provinces affected by Typhoon Yolanda. Through the downpour of love from our loyal customers, Globe is also committed to help the people of Eastern Visayas get back on their feet and stay connected to their loved ones. To our loyal customers and subscribers, we send our heartfelt thank you for your kindness and generosity. You have changed the fate of thousands of our fellow countrymen by helping us raise pledges and donations worth over 50 million pesos to uplift the unwavering Filipino spirit. Now your continued volunteerism can help recovery efforts in Eastern Visayas. By sharing your time, treasure, and talent, you can help build and repair homes, send kids back to school, and allow communications technology to bring a brighter future to these communities. In doing your part, you can help our brothers and sisters rise again. Thank you for helping us create a wonderful Philippines.
What show?
That show! It's a show! You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes
we like to talk about.
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen table's waiting for you.
So she hates me?
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here. It is Wednesday night. It's nice to have you guys with us on the 22nd of January 2014. My name is Mo. This is Good Times with Mo, the podcast brought to you by Globe. Tonight, Kat Alano is here. Follow her on Twitter at Kat Alano. Bianca Valerio as well. Bianca_Valerio. And your calls at 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast, or you can text us at 0927-214-1981. Got a couple calls here we're going to take in this next gap, so let's get to it. Surigao, and talk to Floor, who is 30 years old. Hi, Floor. How are you? Welcome to the show.
Hello
Online
po.
Hi, Floor.
Hello, Floor. How are you?
Okay lang.
Yeah?
How can we
All right.
help you, Floor?
It's nice to have you here, Floor. What can we do for you?
May problema po ako. Tungkol ito kung makikipagtalik ako sa kinakasama ko. At pag hinimahimas niya yung tinggel ko sa puki, ang sakit. Ano po ba ito?
Is this for
Mahaba ba yung
real?
kuko niya? Yeah, of course. Why not? Why wouldn't it be for real? Mahaba ba yung
Oo,
kuko
at
niya?
paano mawawala?
Ano, nasa scratch ba? Or ano nangyayari?
Parang ganon. Kasi
Sobrang aggressive?
sa pagkakaalam ko, kasi kung magtatalik kami mga 7 hanggang 10 beses isang araw.
Oh, that's gonna do it. Yeah.
Magiging
Yeah,
mahapdi talaga yan, girl.
So I just need to translate. So our caller, love it. Okay, Floor is certainly taking it from the bottom to the everything is the ceiling to the floor. So basically, every time she has sex with her partner, about 2 to 10 times a day.
That's a big range. 2 to 10 times a day. That's
Yeah,
wild.
2 to 10 times in a day. She's asking, bakit daw sumasakit yung petsa niya?
So you translated it, and you then, of course, swapped in puki niya to pechay.
So
Solid
she's
work,
asking,
Bianca.
why
That's
does her
excellent.
vagina start to hurt? Well, baby, kung 10 times
Wait,
talagang...
ano yung hinihimas yung tinggel? Her clitoris, right?
Clitoris, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
tingle.
clitoris,
okay.
Tinggel.
Yeah,
That's what that was
plus
the only
what's
thing I
happening-
understood. I was like, tinggel. I know what that is.
So her clit
What's
is
happening
already
here
getting...
is-
It's like it has that... I wouldn't say... Yeah, it has too much sensation already that it becomes oversensitive.
So when he touches her
Yeah.
clit, it hurts after they've had loads of sex.
Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah,
happening.
well, let's hold on.
That's
hold on.
quite normal.
Guys, let's just kind of interview her a little bit here. Floor, does it hurt after the like 5th time, 6th time, or does it hurt pag yung unang beses lang? Masakit na.
Yung mga 3 beses.
Yeah, that's Floor. That's normal.
Yeah.
That's normal. Kasi medyo na-overwork na yung poke mo.
Kinakayod
no? So,
lang yung pukekay
Lalo
mo,
na,
girl.
maano ba kayo? Aggressive ba kayo mag-sex?
Hindi ako yung kinakasama ko. Opo.
Yung kinakasama mo.
Yeah, usually during one time mag-sex kayo, gaano siya katagal? Mga more or less?
Mga 5 minuto po.
Yeah, that's an hour's worth.
All right. That's Sib can do that.
Yeah.
So pagkatapos ng 5 minutes, halimbawa, di ba, nakalabas na siya ng ano ba, tamod ba yun? Sige, anyway, basta nakalabas na yung sa ano niya, no? May mga 15 minutes siya na kailangan para tumigas ulit, di ba? So anong ginagawa niyo? Yung mga 15 minutes na yan?
Mga 15 minutes,
di ba, bago siya manigas ulit, may mga 15 minutes, di ba? Mga ganon?
Opo.
Yeah,
so anong ginagawa? Sa 15 minutes na yan, anong ginagawa niyo?
Nanghaplos siya ulit.
Okay, see, so it's not even the 5 minutes of the intercourse, but she has 5 minutes of intercourse,
and then there's
15
more
minutes of fucking finger blasting, then 5 minutes of sex, 15 minutes of finger blasting.
Dang,
No overwork lang
How
talaga.
old are you again? This is like,
30.
30.
Are you? Yeah, are you like
Fleur? You're 30. Damn,
have you been
girl,
kidnapped
good job.
and like chained to a wall, or like what's the?
Yeah, sino ba yung kinakasama mo
people
at ba't
in the province,
kinakasama
you know
mo?
what they do? You know what they say about people in the province? They have a lot of sex there.
Yeah, they do. Sino ba yung kinakasama mo,
hold on.
Flor?
Yeah, boyfriend mo or asawa or what?
Parang,
Dito mo? Ano ba
live-in partner, ganun po.
Boyfriend mo siya?
Parang ganun, pero live-in na partner po.
Sige.
Okay.
Pero ano to? Ilan taon na siya?
Mga 31.
Okay, so
Okay.
all right.
All right. Yeah, well, that's normal, Flor. Ganyan talaga pagka masyadong maraming sex or aggressive siya. Flor, may question lang ako. Nag-i-enjoy ka ba habang nagpa 5 minutes kayo? Like, nababasa ka ba? Ganyan?
Oo, mga una hanggang 2 beses lang po, hanggang 3.
Yeah.
Parang
Tapos
ganun.
hanggang 10 beses di ka na nag-i-enjoy. Ganon.
Yeah.
Opo.
Flor, what you're feeling is absolutely normal. I guess her question now is, Mo, what is she going to do about it?
Wait lang, Flor. Bakit kayo nagsisex hanggang 10 beses kung hanggang 2 beses ka lang happy at nag-i-enjoy?
Gusto niya po.
Oh, so, ano gusto mo?
Kasi ganito po, kasambahay po ako for, Monday until Friday. So, wala ako sa bahay. Kaya nakakita kami noon Sabado lang po.
So buong araw kayo nagsisex.
Parang
So it's
ganun.
like you don't see each other the whole week, and then Saturday, ding dong.
Yeah.
Okay, make up
Opo.
for the whole week. Okay, he misses you,
Good Lord.
obviously, and you're a
Seriously.
JJ.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, that's normal, Flor. That's how that
Pero
happens.
yung paano mawawala yung half day?
Hindi mo mawawala yan, my love. Kasi sa sobrang daming beses niyo nagpopopoy.
So
Masakit
you
talaga yan.
as in literally, you need to take a break. As in, kunwari, parang kusapin mo siya, parang Han, gusto
Pero
ko
wait.
talaga sa more pa. But you just actually need to take a break, whether after sex, wag na muna siya mag-finger-finger, parang menos lang muna ng konti, and then later on.
Hindi, pero
ganito
yun
lang
din, Flor. Kung hindi ka nag-enjoy, hindi ka mabasain, di ba? So, mas magiging mahapdi yan. It's gonna hurt even more.
Yeah.
Flor, listen. Okay lang ba sa... Ilan rounds ba gusto mo? 2 lang? 3?
Mga 3 na po.
Sige. So, do me a favor. Sabihin mo sa kanya, kaya mo lang ng 3 kasi masakit na. He'll understand. And then, if kung gusto niya halimbawa, sige, maghagel tayo. Kahit 5 na lang. Tapos sige, 5. So sabihin mo, okay, sige, kaya ko 5.
But yeah, Mo...
Bumili ka ng... Hold on. Give me a second here, love. Bumili ka ng lubrication.
Yes,
it's like
buy
a...
lube.
It's a... Para siyang baby oil, pero pang sex ang talaga. Yung parang nasa
You
tube
can
siya.
buy it in
KY
Watson's.
jelly.
Yeah, they even have the local brand. I think it's from Trust. I think they have their own lube. It's way
so-
cheaper than KY jelly.
Right. Well, guys, I doubt there's a Watson's at Surigao. So let's just
Watson,
kinda try to
Mercury
make sure
Drug,
that,
Mercury Drug. They have it
let's
in
just try to
Mercury
kind of
Drug.
make it for
Yeah.
in her own
Mercury
environment,
Drug.
right? So bumili ka na lang ng lubricant. That's what it's called. Lubricant. Para siyang para siyang baby oil pero para
Para
sa
siyang gel.
Para safe
Medyo-
sa keps mo.
Yeah.
para safe sa caps mo. At medyo parang ginagawa yan. It just makes you more wet para hindi naman sobrang sakit.
Oo, sobrang
Okay?
hapdi.
Yeah, kasi what's happening, kasi hindi ka na nababasa, kasi hindi ka na na-turn on diba? Hindi ka na...
No, it's not that. It's not that you're not turned on. Come on, guys, let's get it right here.
No, also, because if she's so tired already...
No. Listen, God, guys, it's physiological. It's obvious. You can't do it anymore. Okay, let's just say you got... Ganito na lang, Flor. Halimbawa na kinikat ka ng mosquito. Not langgam. Mosquito. What's a mosquito again? Sorry.
Lamok.
Lamok. All right, lamok. Hey. And then it leaves a mosquito bite. Scratching it feels great. Scratching it 10 times for an hour doesn't feel great anymore. You, in fact, start to bleed. It starts to hurt. That has nothing to do with libog. That has nothing to do with turn on. Is you can't scratch the same thing and expect it to feel good as if it was the first time.
No,
Cannot
but Mo,
do
it can also be, I mean, as a girl speaking, if I'm not turned on, I'm not going to get wet. It could have been the first time.
Bianca, obviously. Really? We're going to get into this? Obviously.
Okay,
She said she wants it 3 times.
Guys,
she said she wants it 3 times and that she might even be open to 5 times. When you get into the 7, 8, 9, 10 time range and then it starts becoming scientific. You can't put skin on another skin and rub it together for that amount of time. You're going to get hurt.
Anyway, all you have to do is buy
One
lube
second.
and make sure na it's just going to literally make the dick of your boyfriend glide into your vagina much easier. There's less friction.
Okay, hang on one second. Fleur, if you get lubricant, what you can do is you can put it on your tinggel, no? Para pag nagra-rub yung boyfriend mo on top of you, it's not quite so hard with the friction, okay? Para mabawasan naman ng konti. Say if you're going 5th time na medyo mahapde. And also, if you want to lessen the pain a little bit for yourself afterwards, ang pwede mo din gawin is you can put cold water up against it. That'll probably make it feel a little bit better so it's not so swollen and it's not so painful and it doesn't chafe so much. And then when you need to take a break, don't be afraid to tell this guy that you need to take a break, okay? I know you want to make him happy and give him all the sex that he wants, but you also have to take care of your own body, okay? And if you keep doing this and you keep chafing your tinggel, no? Pag nasasaktan ng ganon, you might actually do some permanent damage to it. You don't want to do that. So just be a little more careful, okay? Just
there's a chance of desensitizing the area altogether. But, at least it's reversible most of the time. Okay, Flor, maraming salamat. At kung hindi siya papayag na 5 beses lang, ako, okay lang sa akin 5 beses. Okay lang tayo, Flor. Okay? You
That's
and me,
amazing.
Okay? Kahit man 2 lang, pwede na ako dyan. Happy na ako dyan.
Yeah, lubricant would really
All right,
cold water. Cold water is good.
Salamat
Do that.
po.
No
Thank
problem.
you, Flor.
Take care. Bye.
Thank you, Flor.
I personally even take painkillers.
Really?
I take painkillers too because it really does help, whether it be Ponstan or Alaxan. If I know that I take painkillers. Just even
cold
like
water
30
helps,
minutes
just
before.
the swelling.
Yeah. It helps.
Obviously, me and Bianca have some rampant freaking sex. This is what we're talking about. How to less the swelling on your genitals.
So anyway, like 30 minutes.
I fucked that girl so hard. She needed to get on medication. 30
minutes before, it really helps, It just, Anyway.
All right.
Let's go to line 6 and talk to Da. Hi, Da. How are you? You've been on hold for a long time. Da? Dun, 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 dun.
Is that really? Obviously not the name. Da.
Did we lose him, guys?
Oh, it's a guy. Okay.
Yep.
Da, are you there? Hello?
No, we just lost him.
You lost him? Okay, cool. No, I have an announcement anyway while you get somebody else. To those who use cabs to commute, Globe has wonderful news. By booking a Grab Taxi cab from a Globe-powered mobile phone, Grab Taxi slashes off 20 pesos on the regular booking fee for a more affordable cab ride. From the regular 70 peso booking fee, Globe subscribers need only to pay 50 bucks when they book their taxi service from Grab Taxi. And what makes Grab Taxi so great is it makes it possible for you to share your ride details over Facebook and email, so your loved ones can track your taxi route in real time. Now that sounds like
I've actually heard great things about Grab a Taxi. Like a lot of people are actually saying they don't mind spending that extra cash to make sure they don't get ripped off, they're not going to get robbed or whatnot. Yeah,
it's a little more organized.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good look to it. All right, so thank you, Grab Taxi, and thank you, Globe, for making that available to your subscribers. All right, it is, I guess we could take a break, or
More
We got a
calls.
bunch of calls here.
Yay.
Yeah, but the problem is we have to organize them. I kind of we're all over the place here. Do we have Janina up or what's the deal here? Because we have Carl, we have Janina, we have Da, we have a bunch of lined up here. I want to make sure we get them organized before we get back into these calls.
So you want to
Yes?
take a break 1st?
Yeah, we might as well. Might as well catch up on the break anyway.
Yes. I need
Let's
more
take a
cake.
commercial break. And
I can't wait till the
when we
break.
come back, we'll have more calls. Plus, I got to give you those stats on the Pornhub.com
Yes.
thing
Yes.
I told you about. So don't go away. All of that happening when we return. It's the podcast.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there. What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ. HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? You copy. Your status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower in this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh, yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association Office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it. Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site.
you. No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now. I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here. It is Wednesday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Brought to you by Globe. Let's say last chance for people to call because I want to take some time here to read out some of these porn stats that I came across or that was sent to me by Pornhub.com anyway. So maybe what we can do is take, I don't know, one more call and then dedicate a few minutes to this as we kind of, I want, especially like a person like Kat who always tries to analyze stuff. I'll throw these kind of stats at you. You tell me what you think it makes, like, I don't know what it says about the Filipino culture, the Filipino porn culture, or just us in general, whether it be men or women, whatever. We'll see. Let's go to the phones first so we can knock these guys out and then move on. Let's go to Da first. Da, you are on line 6.
Da.
Jeez, I don't even know how old you are. There's so much information here. But Da, you're 25. There you go. Mandaluyong. Hi, Da.
Da, da, da,
Da?
da.
Damn.
D-A-H. Da.
Well,
Da. Well,
Hello?
Da.
Daryl.
Daryl?
Just say his whole name.
Daryl.
Oh, wala na si
Never
Daryl.
mind.
Where
Let's go to
the
5.
fuck are you?
And talk to G. Hi, G. What's up?
Good evening.
Hi, G.
Hi, good evening, G. You're 22. How can I help you?
Yes, and I think I sent the question already. So, ayun po, my concern is about, ang sabi ko po earlier is, how will you know if the guy is serious or not? Because since I haven't had any boyfriend since birth, and that's why it's very difficult for me to find out if he's the right one or not. So, any advice?
You haven't had a boyfriend ever, so you don't know if this guy's...
Yeah.
And what do you mean? In what capacity? Because is he courting you? Does he say he wants to be your boyfriend? And you want to know if he's serious? That's what it is?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and usually, laging sa Facebook lang or sa text. Then,
Yeah, no.
parang
I
after ilang months, mawawala nang hindi mo naman alam kung bakit if may nagawa kang mali or...
Nah, no. Okay, ibig sabihin
Have
hindi
you
siya
met him?
seryoso
Wait,
kagad.
have
Wala.
you met him in person?
Yes, of course.
Okay, no, I just wanted to make sure that you, because you said, you know, it's Facebook and text. I want to make sure that you, in fact, hung out before. Yeah, if he disappears from time to time without any explanation, that's a really, really bad sign. And
A dodgy
you know,
one.
Yeah.
that's an awful sign.
And the thing is...
I mean, he could be... Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, Mo. The thing is, with people who disappear like that, it means that they think that they can disappear on you and come back whenever they want. Because he probably thinks that you don't know any better. Kasi wala kang experience, diba? Which is true. Wala kang experience. So, he's going to do whatever he wants. And he's going to be like, oh, no, it's normal. You know, I was just doing whatever. But really, he's not interested in you. If he...
Pero have you guys kissed? Have you done anything?
No.
No, okay.
So, we just go out po.
Here, this is the best thing for you to be able to tell if a guy is serious or not, okay? Hold out for as long as possible. Be entirely yourself. Do whatever it is you want to do when it comes to being in a relationship. Within reason, of course. Don't be a super demanding bitch or anything. But, you know, a guy who is willing to put in the effort and actually be there and shows you that he is interested in you and will be committed to you, that's when you know he's serious. A guy who is in and out of your life, that's nothing to be taken seriously, okay? Until you find a guy who is willing to, whatever you ask, do. no matter what. You know, he'll drive over to your house in the middle of the night because you're crying because your mom yelled at you. That's the kind of guy that you want to be serious with.
Yeah, but you know what though? We've had some discussions on the show because I've actually had the same sentiments as that. The guys who are persistent, who are very consistent, blah, 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 blah. And then there's one time on the show where Mo actually said, yeah, but there are those guys who are really good at that. But once they get the girl, it's all of a sudden they just disappear. They start slacking. So sometimes how can you determine between the guy who is just working for the girl to get the girl and then it's just going to back off, or the one who's actually in it for the long run?
But at the same time though, you never really know.
Yeah.
You just kind of you less the risk. I think it's all risk assessment. It's like, okay, if this guy disappears from time to time, that means he's high risk. If he's very like if he's what Kat said, you know, he goes to your house, he does this, he's all that. It's less risk. It's not 100% that he's going to be a great guy, but you know, you at least have better clues to go off. And if he breaks your heart, guess what? All our hearts get broken, even from guys we thought that are nice, and even from girls that we thought were perfect. All of these things, everybody gets heartbroken. Sometimes it's just the compatibility, and really the person's not that much of an asshole. It's just the compatibility is off. So the only way you're really gonna know is if you do it, and when you're doing it, limit risk, minimize risk by looking at the clues, assessing them, asking your friends, asking us, hey, this guy, you know, he talks to me, pero puro text lang, puro Facebook, tapos nawawala for 3 months. I'll tell you right now, that's a fucking red alert.
Yep.
You know,
red
that's
alert,
a big time, high risk situation.
See,
now,
even,
if you tell us, he go, Mo, this guy, parang every morning, tinetext niya ako, good morning. Every night, tinetext niya, good night. He picks me up from work. He takes me to school. He pays for lunch. He likes my family. My family likes him. We'd say, low risk. But he could still break your heart.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
Yeah,
I mean, how the fuck are we gonna know,
Anything can
right?
change, yeah.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do is date people. I mean, when you get to know someone, go out on dates with them and see how it goes. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, we've all dated people that we thought that we could be with or saw a future with, and we were totally wrong. You know what I mean? So you can be compatible with somebody until one day you're just not. There can be one thing that changes everything about this relationship with this person. So until you really get to know them, you're never going to know that. So really, it's about just kind of putting yourself out there and taking a chance, I suppose, if you believe that there is a chance.
Yeah, but in this situation,
Yeah.
in this situation, it's already starting off on the wrong foot. It's kind of hard to gauge. Obviously, the ball is on his court. But in order for you to also kind of protect yourself, because obviously, you know, you're quite bothered by this, and you know, I don't want to say this being so mean, but your lack of experience of being in a relationships, of course, you're more vulnerable, you're more sensitive. So what you can do is also don't expect too much. Like even if he's being kind of like, for example, he starts texting you again and starts visiting you, like all of a sudden, don't expect too much, because that's where disappointment comes. You know, just take it with a grain of salt. Give it time. Give him time to prove if he's actually not even worth being with you, but if he's actually genuine. You know, whether as a friend or someone who likes you or someone that you like. Right?
All right.
Right.
Risk assessment, my love.
Yeah.
Just you know, call us back. If there's a new guy in your life, call us back and tell us what he's about, and I'll try to, you know, paint a picture for you.
Yeah, but guy who disappears for a long time, kick him out. No more.
High risk on that one. No more on this guy.
Boo.
Okay.
All right, love.
Okay.
Take care. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's get to the stats. Okay, again, just to recap, I emailed Pornhub because they are the biggest site in the world. 35 million visitors a day. And the Philippines on their site ranks 26 in the world in usage. So that's not...
Who's number one? They didn't say.
I think it's China. US or something.
It can't be China because they have so many prohibitions when it comes to being on a computer. They can't even have Facebook in China.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think the Philippines is 26th. I forgot. That's a good question. I forgot who came in first. I think it was the U.S. or something like that. But regardless, however, we rank very high in the amount of people that use Pornhub on their cell phones. Like, overall, we're not very high, but we're pretty high when it comes to cell phone use on, like, people watching porn on their cell phones, which makes sense. It's sad, though, but
because
at the same time, it makes
discreet,
sense. Because,
it's not like a
well,
big
yeah, we usually,
screen
big family lives in a home, there's one computer.
You can use it in the bathroom
Girlfriend's in the other room, and you need to bring your phone in the bathroom with you.
Right. So, unfortunately, you're going to have to jack off on a 4-inch fucking iPhone or whatever however big an iPhone is.
On vibrator.
And then the most popular time that Filipinos go on Pornhub or use pornography, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., which makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense. Got to take a
right
jizz
now,
before they go to
probably
sleep to relax.
Watching porn on one window and listening to us. And then there's 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. is the least popular time, obviously. May, the month of May is the most popular month.
I wonder why.
Summer. School's out. No need to wake up early. You can porn all you want at night.
Okay.
February is the least popular month.
Because they're with someone special for
Valentine's Day. That's
Chinese New Year.
They pretend they don't watch porn for a month so that they can be with their girlfriends, and then after that, it's like, all right, back to us, Akira.
It's boyfriend duties.
Yeah.
Here's one thing though that we should be pretty proud of in terms of.
I love how you're saying we should
we're
be proud
number
of our
one.
pornage.
We're number one in all the other countries that they've tracked. On average, Filipinos will visit 9 pages of porn and will go on the site for over 13 minutes. That's the longest average amount of. Does that mean that we have stamina? Probably not. Does it mean we have slow internet? Perhaps. Or maybe we're
They have
choosy.
fast comeback time.
Yeah,
well, no,
because
we're looking for a specific thing.
Yeah, because they say that when you're surfing the internet, like a lot of companies, when they say is they try to grab you. If they can grab you for at least 2 minutes, it's already successful. If they can get you for 4, that for them is already like a success rate of getting you in their site for at least 4 minutes. So they actually time those things. Yeah,
on average, over 13
wow,
minutes.
13. And that's amazing.
Which means that
again,
Filipinos are super choosy about their porn.
Either that, or maybe it's slow internet, or maybe we do have a lot of stamina. Who knows? But I think what it is, it just boils down to. We were talking about this off air. Was I think we're looking for something, and we don't get excited about a dick and a pussy. We have to be. It has to be specifically what we're looking for, and we're gonna be patient until we find it. And that's me. Like, yeah, if I see porn, I'm not going, oh wow, it's porn. Look, it has to be the one I like or nothing at all.
So pretty much we're the biggest porn snobs in the world.
Yeah, because maybe we have a lot of sexual taboos in our country. So,
no,
it
it's
makes
not
them
taboos.
more specific.
No, it's not
taboos.
I
don't know.
It's
I'm asking.
Taste. It's taste. It's what I like. I like Maria Ozawa, and that's the only thing I'm going to use. Or I like, Sola Aoi. That's the only one I like. I'm not, if I saw a porn film, I'm not going to get a boner. I'm not going to jack off to it. It has to be the one I want. And that's why I think you see 9 pages on average, which is by far more than anyone else. So that's kind of cool.
So that means the rest of the world is just jacking off to whatever, and
it's
we're
like
actually
whatever.
like,
yeah,
no, I'd like to pick out my caviar slowly.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
they're quite picky. All right,
a little bit more distinguished about our porn.
All right.
Okay, here's the good part. This is the one I really wanted to kind of highlight, and I want you to tell me what you think this says about our culture.
Okay, do it.
Searched terms. What are the top search terms for Filipinos on Pornhub, which does, again, 35 million a day? What do you think? Throw out some terms you think would people would...
blowjob.
Well, no. Considering Pinoys, everybody loves blowjobs.
Anal.
Dang. Freak.
Anal.
Lesbians.
Anal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's get Pico here.
You're freaking asking the two girls who Google porn, okay?
Like, what do you think? What do you think
Google
the most searched terms are?
Amateur stuff.
Sex tape.
Asian, anal.
Like scandal stuff.
Japanese.
Celebrity.
Okay. Number 1, Pinay, obviously. Number 2, Japanese.
Yeah, I got one right. Ding.
And then here's where it gets really funny. Teens.
Oh,
First
God.
time.
Oh.
Pinoy teens.
Oh.
Teen Pinay.
Oh.
Virgin.
Oh.
Filipina first time.
Oh, God.
It's all about
fuckers.
Feet, which I don't understand.
Oh, it's your toe. It's your toe. Mo.
Fetish.
That's right.
Fetish.
And then
yeah.
Tommy Anders. And I'm like, who the fuck is Tommy Anders?
Who's that?
So I said,
You
all right,
mean
let
to
me
say
go ahead.
after all of that shit, after all that virgin, Tommy Anders.
Yeah. Here's what it is. Again, it's Pinay or Filipina as the number one search. Japanese, Filipina first time, virgin, teen, teen Pinay, Pinoy teens.
Oh my God.
Feet.
This is worrying.
Tommy Anders.
Who's Tommy Anders?
Tommy Anders?
So I Googled Tommy Anders. He's a Justin Bieber look-alike gay guy. Gay porn star.
Gay.
Can you believe that?
No, I'm sorry. Because I have not really surfed to look for porn. When it says they're Pinay first time, like it's going to show supposedly Pinays who are doing porn and it's their first time?
Yeah, I mean, you generally what you're looking for is someone losing their virginity, or like it looks like the girls.
How would you actually know? So
you don't. It's all implied.
it's all So it's just like it's
film.
role playing. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that means that Filipino men like that whole,
It's a very
innocent
Japanese
girl.
thing. Yeah, it's like the Japanese
innocent
thing.
girl, never been touched. I'm the first guy. Honestly, I think that's probably also an insecurity thing that men want to be the first so that they never have to compete with anybody else.
Maybe it's a conquering thing. I was saying on the radio. It's that
It's taking
need to
something away
conquer
from them.
and stuff like that. But okay, that's just the first time part. There's teen Pinay, teens, Pinoy teens. I mean, it also means that they just like them young.
They like
and I mean, honestly, like in this day and age with the porn industry, right? I think that when we were young and we were watching porn or whatever, it was that, barely legal shit. It had all that stuff. So now, syempre, uso na uso yung teens na yan, and the teenagers have started to act like porn stars.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell is twerking? That shit is what you used to see in pornos back in the day. Now it's public consumption.
But even let's take it a step further. Okay, let's look at the only proper noun in this entire thing, which was Tommy Anders.
Yeah, props to Tommy Anders. That's what I gotta say.
So let's just assume, because he's a gay porn star, let's assume that, and he's made it to this list of most searched items on the site. Let's just say a lot of gay guys are on Pornhub. Even he looks like a 13-year-old. Like, if you look at his photo, he looks like a little kid, but he's a porn star.
Let's just
So,
give it a go.
does it just mean that we
like
are
Justin
all...
Bieber?
He kind of looks like Bieber. He's got the Bieber hair. He looks like One
Tommy with
Direction.
a
kind.
Y.
So wait, so does that
IE?
mean what? What were you saying? Does
It's
that
never
mean
with
what?
an IE. It's always with a Y. I'm sorry, what?
What does that mean? What did you say?
It just means, I think, that whether it be your heterosexual male or your gay guy male or even your girls, for example, we just like young people naked. I mean, we just like them young. Is that what
Of course. You don't want to see a 40-year-old naked, do you? Everything sags after 28 or something.
But you'd think you'd even at least get...
He looks
fucking...
so young.
He looks like Bieber.
Yeah, he looks like Bieber. He's got the comb over of the...
How old is he really?
Yeah. He's
I don't know. Who knows?
older, but he's made to look younger.
Yep, they like it.
He doesn't look gay, though.
No.
I don't know.
But yeah, so...
Well, what do you
they
expect
like
him to
him
look
young.
like Vice or something? Yeah, so I'm assuming that means we like him young. And there's a conquering part of us, I guess, perhaps, that we were looking to...
Yeah, I mean, I think that there
know.
is that element of it. I think that Filipinos have that very, machismo. Is that machismo, like macho
It's very
thing
an
where
alpha, and especially at this day and age where a lot of women are really succeeding in their own industries that used to be dominated by the males. The only way, it's very emasculating for them. So the only way for them to find that, ego gratification is through things like this instant gratification. If they
I don't
can't
know
get
if
it
I
at
agree
home,
with that
if they
because
can't-
historically, again, we're one of the few countries where women are very much empowered, and it hasn't been just these days. It's been around for a while. We've had
yes.
2 female presidents. We have no. Listen, I know that you're going to say some shit, but I mean this is we have been heralded. You ask Senator
I know,
Pete
but it
Cayetano.
doesn't mean
She goes to
that
the
men will
UN.
accept it.
No,
it's
we
just-
do accept it.
Yeah,
you know what though? Sorry, Bianca. I actually think that perhaps this is a thing. I think that because Filipino men have very strong female role models. Their mothers are always the more powerful ones. I think that men are looking for women that aren't overbearing when they want to have sex with them. Does that kind of make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but
yeah,
it's
maybe.
like when you have a really dominant woman, you want to be in control because, Filipino men are always being told by their mom, "Ano ginagawa mo? Bakit mo ginagawa yan? Bakit wala ka pang girlfriend?"
Let's take the Japanese culture though, where the men are very much prominent and very head of the household. But look at their porn; it's little girl in a school uniform and stuff like what. I mean, but culturally, their men are still very much in charge. But yet, why do the porn?
At least from what you see aesthetically, but as they say, what happens behind closed doors. I think it just goes back to something so primitive as men are the hunters. They want to be the ones that dominate and capture their little prey. I mean, something.
Well, no, but you can't do that because there are plenty of female species that do the hunting. We'll talk lions. We'll talk
I'm just saying that to explain that.
It totally makes sense, though. See, in Japan, the men are the dominant ones, and the women are taught to cater to the men. So, of course, their porn is going to be like, do whatever you want to me kind of thing, Whereas here, the psychological thing is probably because the mom is strong, the mom is always the one in charge, the mom is always the boss. Men tend to feel emasculated by this. Whether or not they're aware of this fact, they become emasculated by their mothers. And honestly, you know what? That is something really common with Filipino men. No offense to people who don't have this issue, but I find that a lot of Filipino men have been emasculated by their mothers. So, number one, they are very attracted to strong women. But number two, they have a real desire to control them.
To control them.
Yeah, because, they've never been able to in their own lives. So they develop this thing where they want to dominate women. And what's the best way to dominate a woman? One who doesn't know what the hell she's doing. Virgin girls.
Yeah. And you also have to understand, because in Filipino culture, it is not something to be ashamed of if you're still living with your family, even if you're 85. It's not because you're shit poor or you just don't want to be independent. It's just that sometimes families are just so tight-knit that I just want to live with my parents, or my parents, even if you're even paying for your mom's bills, your parents' bills, a lot of families just still like to live together. And a lot of cultures, especially Americans, Europeans, they don't understand that. They just don't see that. Why the fuck are you still living with your parents? Why are you living off your parents? Or it's just that. I think
I think it's also kind of propaganda in our culture, in our lives. Like, when you're a kid, you're taught that being a virgin is the most important thing ever, right? Oh, virgin ka dapat, virgin ganyan. Like, when you get married, you should be a virgin. You should save yourself. If you're not a virgin, it's a sin. You're going to go to hell. So, of course, if you've been indoctrinated this way your whole life, you're going to be like, the most attractive thing to you is a virgin bride.
It's true. It's sort of like, men are competitive by nature, and it is something that they want to attain something that's supposedly the best or number one. So, I guess for them, maybe they equate something with attaining a prize is getting someone who's a virgin, their virginity.
Yeah, there is that too. Men really do have that, yes, she's a virgin, I'm going to take it, it's mine. I've actually met some really sick guys who like to do that.
I think more than anything, that a lot of it revolves around that. It's just
trophy shit.
Yeah, and you know what? Before you're talking about these statistics, like some time ago, we had a caller, and I was telling a girl, some guys, they actually just really want your virginity. It's a conquest, and you were even telling me, Mo, that is bullshit, Bianca. Some guys don't even want that. Blah blah. Like, do you think reading these statistics, finding out about it, it alters your perception of Pinoy men? Or men in general.
No, I think it's simple. Pico, again, if you want to, so we can combat these two bitches here.
Hey, you asked us to rip it apart. We did.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I think it just comes back down to I think if you go to any porn site, I think teen or anything like that is always going to be the number one search stuff for all guys, for all cultures. I just think it's because when you want to look at somebody when you want to watch someone having sex, you want them to be their hottest possible. So that's 19, 20, 21,
right,
and not when they're 35. When they look a little bit las pagna and everything. You kind of want them looking pretty hot still. I'm going to go with that. Pico, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
So you don't agree at all about the fact that perhaps men are dominated by their mothers a little bit too much at home?
No,
so
I
they want
don't.
Girls.
No, I got confused when you
Yeah.
guys were.
Actually, I don't agree with
I
that
blacked
at all.
out.
It's all right,
Yeah.
guys. You know, we know that you only think with your penises, and that's all. It's okay.
Yeah, and then, whether, you take your garden variety DOM guy, right? I think at that point, he's 65 years old. He's just got money, man, and he just wants young, hot chicks. It's like, I want them at the hottest possible. It has nothing to do with my mom and how dominant she was. It's just, fucking, I just want to
men
bang
don't even think about
20-year-olds.
that. You wanted us to analyze it, so we psychoanalyzed it to the,
It's
the
still,
nth
it's
degree.
still possible, right?
No, yeah.
But
and,
you know
listen,
what, though?
I appreciate
To some
it.
degree.
Yeah,
you know
go.
what, though? This thing in Japan is causing problems, though, because guys don't want to have sex anymore.
Really? Where?
Well, there's some
What?
great toys that the Japanese make, probably.
Yeah, but
That's
they
why
don't
it's-
want to produce babies anymore because they don't want to have
yes.
sex anymore.
No, they just don't want kids. They don't want the responsibility
that,
as well.
but also the fact that because their porn is all about virgins and stuff, women are complaining. They're like, we don't look like that over the age of 30. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
these women who want to have kids and stuff, men
That
are
I
looking
might-
for, you
Yeah,
know,
that I'll go
virgin
with.
teenagers. Like, that's why they're having a problem. I think it's either Japan or Korea. But that's the thing, is that because this porn thing has made everybody want this virginal schoolgirl looking person, in reality, they don't look like that after 25 or some shit.
yeah, it's kind of sick when you can find like a vending machine with used teenage underwear.
That's been going on for forever, though, hasn't it? That's been like around since the 90s.
At least it came with Skittles or something. I mean, come on.
Nasty.
Jesus.
All right. Well, there you go. Those are the stats. Enjoy it. Whatever you want to do with it. It's yours. Let's take a break.
You're
When we
welcome.
come back, we will wrap up tonight's episode. It's Good Times and Weather podcast brought to you by Glow. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
At Globe, we believe that every subscriber can give back hope to those who need it most. On November 8, 2013, Typhoon Yolanda devastated eastern Visayas. In the wake of the disaster, many subscribers and partners took part in Bangon Pinoy, Globe's response to nation building. For that important call or text to let their loved ones know they are safe, Globe immediately reconnected the people of Samar and Leyte to the rest of the country. The products and services of Globe became instruments to bridge families and friends from the Visayas to the rest of the Philippines and the world. As need for aid grew, Globe, together with its employees, subscribers, partners, and volunteers, went through all possible means to reach out to those in need. But this does not end at relief. With the help pouring out of the generosity of our subscribers, the Bangon Pinoy Camp was established in Giwan, Leyte as a testimony to the long-standing program Globe established to rebuild the provinces affected by Typhoon Yolanda. Through the downpour of love from our loyal customers, Globe is also committed to help the people of Eastern Visayas get back on their feet and stay connected to their loved ones. To our loyal customers and subscribers, we send our heartfelt thank you for your kindness and generosity. You have changed the fate of thousands of our fellow countrymen by helping us raise pledges and donations worth over 50 million pesos to uplift the unwavering Filipino spirit. Now your continued volunteerism can help recovery efforts in Eastern Visayas. By sharing your time, treasure, and talent, you can help build and repair homes, send kids back to school, and allow communications technology to bring a brighter future to these communities. In doing your part, you can help our brothers and sisters rise again. Thank you for helping us create a wonderful Philippines.
What show?
That show! It's a show! You know, that show! It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about
what does this look like?
vagina and
Like a double blowjob!
vagina.
Who is the asshole that decided to shave the shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about
It's like when you guys like a high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
You all right? What's going on over there?
I brought birthday cake for Ange, and it comes with giant brownie balls, and she's stuffing them in her face like they're Pico's balls.
Yeah, we're telling her to put balls in her mouth.
Yeah, like hairy balls. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, they have sprinkles, so they actually do look like hairy balls. They do.
Who's caller of the night?
I like Pachai 10 times. My clit is painful.
Tingle.
I like her.
I like Madame Tingle.
The girl from Surigao.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, Floor, congratulations. You're caller of the
Girl,
night.
yung zipper mo bukas.
Best of luck to you, love. And, good luck with the whole fucking clitoris thing.
Yeah, seriously.
Girls, I also want to thank you for being here, as always. Kat, I know that... Let's see. Can we talk about the album that you're really kind of getting closer and closer to completing? I mean, or is that something you want to just wait till...
when it's done, actually. But it's in the works, guys. It's truly, truly in the works, and it'll be done soon.
If you guys haven't heard her, she's on SoundCloud. Promote, come on.
Yeah, SoundCloud. Go to my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Kat Alano Music, and you can find my songs over there.
Yeah.
And my new album is being made at the moment.
Gotcha. All right. Let's get out of here. Thanks, Bianca, for being here as well. We will see you guys.
Next week.
Tomorrow, I think, is Francine Prieto. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, we'll have her. So, that should be good. Let's take a little 22-hour break, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening. Thanks for all the calls and for everybody who participated on our show. And, all right. See you guys. Bye.
Chance to get to talk to. Call us tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gumata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.